So what's the spring been like 5 in?
It's been fun, you know. It's been fresh for the guys. As a coach here, I'm going on my 3rd year, and just like the players, everybody goes, "Oh, it's another coordinator." The way we've taught here is conceptually. It's not memorized football. So John's come in and we've changed some names. You know, John's, hey, here's what he believes in. He's watched our tape. He knows what we do well and what we don't do so well. He's accentuated that. He's really, you know, accessorizing personnel and the right guys in the right spots for the right things. That's been fun for me to learn from him, you know. But as far as the line goes, you know, I felt really good today. And for about 3 quarters today, I thought I was sick. But it was good to watch us finish okay in the red zone.
What has Coach McNulty done to help the offensive line? What excites you about bringing him in?
You know, we all think on the same page. I mean, not that we have.
I mean, it's all about scoring points, but you know what I mean.
For sure. But when he comes in, as coaches, it's like, here's what we're doing, bang, bang, bang. Awesome. Learn it. Take notes. If you have questions, ask. But it's not like methodical. So he's got us going, just as with the players. And it's been super fit. We've had a lot of fun. You know, we've had as much probably downtime to enjoy each other a little bit, which I think is the biggest thing, is having to get new staff together. But no, he's been very similar in some ways to what we've done, and then he's brought some different outlooks from the pro game that are, you know, it's a little bit, that part's a little bit different for the players, which is nice.
But some of the young guys taking the next step, you've seen some signs?
Well, you know, and that was part of today. You know, it was fun watching. I've seen Tariq play a lot of football. I don't need to see him reach Kevin Wilkins 45 times today. So he got his work in. He's still got to polish his game up, and he's making little improvements in the places he needs to. But to get Lonsdorf in with the ones, to get, you know, Maietti more reps, making calls to some guards, Crimmin, you know, playing a lot with the ones. Is he the guy? Let's see after 15 practices. But he's doing a really good job right now, and he's playing with a little more confidence. Zach Vaneski, you saw him roll through a couple different spots. Vretman, we moved him around a little bit. His IQ, him and Micah are both playing some guard, which gives it, you know, we're trying to find a combination to put the best 5 out there. And then we have an answer for a right side, a left side, and a center that go down. You know, NFL style, you got to have 8 guys. You know, 9's nice. If we're going to take 10, I can give Coach high fives for development trips. But that's it.
What's Micah's progress been like?
Really good. His IQ's the biggest thing is it's college adjustment, and every guy handles it different. You know, and coming in early helped him because he could focus on, you know, one thing at times. And him and Sam and Jamal, all those guys that came early, very similar. You know, then they got to focus on football when they were here in the fall. Now they're kind of like a second-year guy, and they're still in that first year technically of football. So they're ahead of there. That's why we're able to move them around a little bit, which is nice.
How about Raekwon?
Physically, he looks like.
Yeah, they're different. Look, you know, Sam's leaned up a little bit. He's gotten a little more flexible. He's an above-average athlete at guard. You know, or at tackle, he's a guy that I would say Big Ten-wise, he can go out and play, but he could get some mismatches. So,
I know it's early. Raekwon, what's he showing you?
You know, you never like I tell the guys, not too high, not too low. He has such a vibrant attitude. You know, you come out and he might make a simple mistake. My first reaction, okay, coach, that's great, but was that a scoop? Or, you know, so he is just very even keel. He's always got, like, what you see, the smile. I mean, everybody knew who he was there. He plays that way as a football player. So you see him bounce around a little bit right now, and we'll keep him in one spot because he's new. You know, he's a young guy, but I like where he's headed.
Leadership-wise, how different is it with Dorian moving on? Who has to step up?
Tell you what, you still see the effects of Dorian. He really helped where he had to ramp it up a little bit. Character, personality, vocal. Tariq's kind of had to control what and when. You know, you guys all know Tariq well enough, but he's done a great job of more positive. He stays and helps the defense finish their conditioning, or if he loses, he's running with the offense. Anything he's done, and that's where he's changed himself. But you see Zach Heeman, you know, where Tariq is kind of our vocal guy. Zach is kind of like Mother Goose that gets us going in the right direction, and those two are going to be good seniors for us. Nice to have a couple of them. It helps.
Seymour is limited, but are you moving him around or keeping him in right tackle?
You know, he's been mostly right tackle,
okay.
But he's a guy that's fun. You know, or he's had a full year of football under his belt. So in year 2, we can move him. I like to challenge those guys. I don't like him just to sit in a rut and then sometimes you have to move. He never's done it. So you get a veteran guy, you move him. I want to jack around, play Tariq a little bit of center just to make him learn something, so he keeps getting better. You know, polish him up.
How about that competition? You mentioned Nick over there. Is that something that might go into the summer?
The
guard competition?
Guard?
Yeah.
Oh, totally. Because I'm a big right-left guy right now. Like I'd rather keep our right side together, guard or tackle. All the new, because with new plays, terminology's new, but the schemes are all of them are the same. And so a right side guy, he goes right and he's play side or he's back. A lot of that's very similar. So I'd rather move guard and tackle around. So like we said, Kamal or Mike has been a tackle that's moved in. Crimmon played tackle when he first got here. We'll see how that all plays out. You know, Kamal's, like I said, Kamal's a veteran guy. So we are limiting him to see what the next guy can do a little bit. Heeman's done a nice job. Same thing on the left, but that's where you see the combinations or with Fretman moving around, and we try and build them left and right.
Okay. Thanks, Coach.